So I guess I would also ask, because I kind of have my theory on it. Bernard shared an interesting theory also. How long do you think Cena's going to be heel for? Because I don't see it being
I don't
super
either.
long.
No, I see it. I see it being. I saw it till SummerSlam. I think that's a good date
That's something
because you
Bernard
can't
said.
have. Oh, I also saw that too. So shout out Bernard. But no, I don't see it being the whole time because that would one just be terrible. It's just from an emotional standpoint. Two, wouldn't make sense. Cena announced his retirement tour, so
Mhm.
we know this is the last run of Cena. The point of a retirement tour is we don't want to know what is going to be in store. And the end is obviously going to be with him riding off in the sunset with us clapping and cheering for him and giving him the best standing ovation. The issue with that is that you can't do that while he's a bad guy. And I
Mhm.
mentioned before, he's a machine. He sold his soul. The story to carry a story along is that someone needs to save him. If you don't have your soul, you need someone to save you. And it's finding who that savior will be. Will it be Cody Rhodes? Will it be CM Punk, for God's sakes? Because at this point, the only other person who hates The Rock as much as Cody Rhodes right now is probably CM Punk. So that would be a great person to revive John Cena back into the light. So and you need that. You can't go the whole time. I'm with it.
Do you think that August isn't too far? Like that's not too long?
No, because of the dates that he has. It's not
Mhm.
like he's usual John Cena part timer where it's 1 month on, 3 months off. He has like 30 something dates out of
Yeah.
52 weeks in a year, and he's already used up at least 14 that he hasn't. So you have to look at the dates, and he's going to be involved in it. He doesn't have to wrestle all those dates. That's the point. It's dates that he's scheduled to be there. So you can have him not wrestle for a couple, but be there and do this type of thing, and then the back half work it. There's a lot of ways you can go around it where it's a perfect heel run where it was just for a split moment because we all know that John Cena can't turn heel. However, the human element is that people do things that they're not proud of. Exhibit A is what John Cena is doing. So it makes the story better in the long run.
What did you think about my theory?
Uh, I did see that. I liked it.
I'll talk about
I
it.
read.
So,
Yeah, I read it. It was very. I read it, but I can't remember it verbatim.
okay,
I'm sorry.
so my theory was because we've seen obviously Cena put Cody over. We saw him like raising his arm and kind of like passing the torch in a way, and he's only spoken highly of Cody, and vice versa. And obviously, he's had his run ins in the past with The Rock and The Rock manipulating situations in his favor, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
So, seeing the situation unfold with The Rock being like, I want your soul, you need to make this decision, and knowing that the um the punishment from The Rock to Cody for saying no was probably going to be steep. My theory is we're only going to see a heel John Cena between now and Mania, whether that's like he reveals that he's like not really this bad guy at Mania or a little
Mm-hmm.
after. Almost like he stepped in to be the guy for The Rock in order to protect Cody because of who the alternative probably would have been. So maybe he doesn't win 17 at Mania. Maybe he's just doing this to protect Cody. I don't know, but I thought it was an interesting thing because like the easiest way for him to become a good guy again would to be like, "Oh yeah, I did this to help Cody." And
Mm-hmm.
I knew that the damage I would inflict upon him would be nothing compared to if it were Roman Reigns or if it were Jacob Fatu or something else. I don't know. Just a random thing that I came up with at the right after the show.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like that theory.